nothing. Welcome to Battletech Solaris Nights, episode 86. Seth, a lot has happened.
Yes, a lot has happened. So I think our opening scene is we see a smash cut of several of Seth's former matches. Specifically the ones where he overheated his mech so much so that it immediately shut down in the following round. And then it cuts to like Seth standing in the open cockpit of a like one leg in the open, like in like a Captain Morgan pose of a like a mad cat. And he says, "When things get hot, I reach for periphery gold," and he's got a mug of periphery, or like a can of periphery gold in his hand. And then we hear somebody go, "All right, cut! No, you're too stiff, Seth." And he is doing a beer commercial for Jacobson Unlimited.
Go ahead, make that roll. Until the beer appeared, I wasn't quite sure where this was going. But I guess when you said, "Don't let me forget Jacobson," oh my God.
That's an 8.
An 8? You have a +2?
I have a +2 now that I'm a legend.
Oh, that's right. You're a legend now. That's bullshit.
So I increased my entertainer by another point. So I go from failure to mixed success.
Listen, periphery gold will never touch Clan Lips ever.
Sure.
You just lost a whole marketable audience of trillions of people.
Yeah.
It's less than trillions of people. Okay, like a couple 100 million people.
Yeah.
That said, they are thirsty for beer. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, you have now unlocked VR pods.
Yes.
Let's see here. I'm not stressing you guys enough because there's no reason to take the Legend's first signature move until you start getting horribly crippled like Hunter.
Right. I'm at, let's see.
It's time to just have more people start stabbing you guys like 2 or 3 times an episode.
I mean,
doesn't matter what your stress is at. You haven't filled in any bubbles yet.
True.
That's the problem, is we aren't filling in bubbles.
Yeah.
People are throwing so much money to keep you guys below 4.
Sure.
But you're never getting worked up.
Yeah.
We got to come up with another. It's got to be a rule change for season 3. But for now, you are successful.
Okay. All right. Next, I would like to track down Alex.
Alex Hell's Horses?
Yes, Alex Hell's Horses.
Alex Hell's Horses is standing on top of a skyscraper.
Okay.
One knee up on the ledge, a broken bottle in his hand, angry punk rock expression on his face, like he doesn't know what's right in the world and everything sucks and it should all be destroyed. But damn it, all he's got is a broken bottle and music in his heart.
Yeah. Okay.
We're talking skinny jeans that stop like 3 inches above the ankle.
Mm-hmm. Got some rips in them.
Or like maybe not. No, the rips are in the shirt, right?
Okay.
Artful shirt rips. And fishnets. Like a fishnet shirt underneath his shirt.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Guy shadow. What is it called? What's it called?
Guy liner.
Guy liner. He's got guy liner on as well.
Okay.
He turns when he sees you and he's like, "Seth Kabrinski."
Yes, Alex Hell's Horses.
You've made things difficult for everybody, man.
I have not made anything difficult. The Jade Falcons cannot handle the fact that Ulrich Kabrinski beat them even in death. And so they declare their victory loudly so that no one questions them.
Look, Solama. Maybe that's how you see it, but all I hear is the Clan Grand Council speaking as one voice. Okay, dude?
One voice, really. Interesting. I think you would find that the clan Grand Council is more divided than you might think.
He gets angry and he throws his bottle, not at you, but just at another part of the roof where it swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Damn it. This is so free birthing, man.
You will have to learn, Alex, that you need to think for yourself and not let the clan councils do it for you.
Yeah, but you want me to think like you. You're part of the problem, man. You're part of the system. I just want to fly free by myself, trusting nobody but me, he says, looking out over the expanse of Solaris City towards that crisp golden sun over the blue sky. Then he goes, ugh, because he hurts his eyes looking towards the sun. I just want to be up there, man, where no one can tell me what to do. Because as everyone knows, military aviators fly alone. With no support team or instructions.
Of course. Well, I think you'll find that making your own way is not the solo, lonely, brooding journey that you seem to think it is.
He moves to stand in front of you and like almost chest bump, like an apish posture. And he's like, yeah, but you want me to believe your way.
No, actually, I do not. I want you to think for yourself, Alex, and come to your own conclusions.
I'm an independent thinker. I came to my own conclusions, but my head's just so messed up right now. There's so many different people screaming at me, man. The world is a kaleidoscope of chaos. I just have to live at the edge of the darkness. Remember, he's a teenager. He's a teenager.
So fucking
he's a teenager.
Yeah. Well, when you're ready for training, I'll be in the gym.
All right, he follows you down, but like edgily, you know. He goes first and then doesn't stop to make sure that you're following him. And then when he gets in the elevator, he's like, stop following me. I'm going to the gym. Okay. I guess if you're going in the same direction, we can work out together.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, he presses the button for the gym.
Oh, man. This fucking kid.
Listen, I'm just playing a younger version myself right now. I don't even have to borrow. I'm borrowing from personal experience. I don't even have to copy anybody, okay?
Yeah. So Alex Hell's Horses is teenage AP?
No, just this scene. Just this scene.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, I think basically they'll go hit the gym and then also do Sims.
What's the purpose of this training?
Piloting skill.
Okay. And this is aerospace piloting, right?
Yes, correct. Aerospace piloting.
You're not that good at doing that.
I mean, I am at regular skill level.
You're 5'6" aerospace pilot, right?
Oh no, it's 5'5".
You're 5'5".
That's what they started at. Yeah, so
sure. That's not a regular level. That's
it is. Piloting it is. It's that is the level of an inner sphere aerospace pilot fresh out of the academy.
This guy isn't looking to be an inner sphere aerospace pilot.
I understand
the academy.
That's what
you know what they say. You can only learn up to the level that your teacher can teach you, right?
Well, then he's going to be real disappointed because I'm going to advance very slowly.
All right. Well, this guy needs a call sign as well when you're ready to give him one.
Okay.
So you know, right now it's popular on Solaris to have Arthurian call signs.
Okay.
Soaring Skies and Camelot have remained the two biggest stables. So either call signs like Jester or Viper from
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Either Top Gun or Camelot. That's what Camelot. You get.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
You receive an invitation from your opponent to go to the opera with him the night of your interview. So, like, you'll do the interview and then you go to the opera with him.
Sure. Who is my opponent?
Well, see, your opponent's name is Vasiliy Tregorich, but it's signed Vasiliy Wolf.
Okay.
And a quick database study would indicate that this man was one of the original members of Wolf's Dragoons that left to join Snord's Irregulars.
Okay.
Which for you means that he's almost certainly a Wolf clan.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like probably freeborn, a freeborn warrior who came to the either was very young when they came to the Inner Sphere or was born here.
They didn't only bring free. Natasha Kabrinski would like to have a word with you when she gets out of spinning in her grave.
Natasha Kabrinski, the only blood-named warrior to travel with Wolf's Dragoons. They were literally all. The rest of them were freeborns.
No, it says a few Trueborn warriors, not just Natasha.
Well, she was the only.
Stop trying to ruin my story for today's episode.
Okay.
Stop trying to ruin my story.
My bad. I
checked the canon on this. There's space. There's space for me to fit this guy in here.
Okay. I agree. Yes, but she was the only blood name, but I guess she wasn't the only Trueborn. So, all right, yeah, I'll go to the opera with him.
Let's do your interview if you're ready to do that.
Sure.
He's wearing something like, when I say he, I mean Williamson is wearing something like a paramilitary Wolf Clan jumpsuit.
Okay.
But it is studiously removed of any caste or rank markings. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's in fashion right now because there's 3 different Wolf clans existing at any given moment.
Yeah.
Original Wolf Clan, Jade Wolf, and Wolf in Exile are all co-mingling in the public consciousness. Well, people try to figure out what any of that means. Mm-hmm. But this is original Wolf Clan, the red head coming out of the patch, that sort of deal.
Yeah, so I think what Seth is wearing his or like a version of the dress uniform that that is still the Clan Wolf dress uniform. Because the Clan Wolf in Exile doesn't change their colors at all. They use original Clan Wolf colors. Yep. So, and since he's going to the opera afterwards, he's dressed for success.
Seth, I don't really understand it. Donegal analysts have tried to explain it to me. Can I still call you Kabrinski?
Yes.
If I do, am I going to lose our entire clan viewership?
That I cannot say, but I have earned my blood name, regardless of what the Jade Falcons have connived.
So it sounds like if they don't like it, they can challenge you to a trial of grievance.
Absolutely.
Donegal will send along any trials that have been issued to us.
I would welcome the opportunity.
Seth, your opponent today claims to be a clan warrior deserving of facing your Ebon Jaguar.
This is what I have heard, yes.
Let me ask you, how much were you involved in the Dragoon deception?
Well, William, I
wasn't born when it started.
Exactly. I had not yet been decanted when the Dragoons left for the Inner Sphere.
What are your thoughts on that, though? If you had been a blood name warrior at the time, would you have supported Khan Curlin Ward's attempt to infiltrate the Inner Sphere?
I think that gathering intelligence on a possible enemy target is always a intelligent maneuver.
So you consider the Inner Sphere to be an enemy target?
In the time of the Dragoon Compromise, yes, it would have been. You are asking me to put myself in the shoes of a clan warrior.
I just want to clarify for our audience of 10 trillion people.
Yes, and I would also just like to clarify that you have asked me to put myself in the shoes of a clan warrior during in 3015, I believe.
37, 3007, yes, according to our notes, but who's counting?
Well, in that case, the Inner Sphere was a possible target. So I would have supported the Dragoon Compromise.
Did any of your genetic inheritors participate in this? Do you have any family among the Dragoons?
The Dragoons were all drawn from Clan Wolf. I do not believe there are any of the Kabrinski bloodline among them.
There are rumors coming from leaks in your stable that you and Hunter McGregor are considering teaming up for the first time in your lives to challenge Saya Jade Falcon to a trial. I'd like to comment on that.
Well, there will be a reckoning for what Saya has done, the dishonor she has brought upon herself by failing to adhere to the tenets of our culture, and for the death of Adam Knight.
Now, except for the death of Adam Knight, she would say the same thing about you, correct?
She would say the same thing about me, yes, but she would be wrong, as are all of the Jade Falcons. They like to crow as loudly as possible to hide the truth.
Let's talk about the death of Adam Knight.
Yes.
Are you prepared to comment on that?
It's a heavy loss for the stable. He seemed to be a skilled mech warrior, and despite his hatred for the clans, I recognize his ability. So it is a difficult loss for us.
You weren't concerned about his piratical history?
I had no personal concerns, no. It did not affect me.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to comment on?
I would like to dedicate my victory in tomorrow's match to Walunga Enterprises. They are a longtime supporter of me personally and the stable of Apex Dragons.
Walunga is that Omar?
Yeah, Omar.
After your interview, it immediately plays your beer commercial.
Amazing.
People can't get rid of you. Waiting for you outside the studio is a dude in like an oil-stained tank top and like velour track pants.
Okay.
And he's smoking a cigarette, but he has a Clan Wolf tattoo on his right shoulder with a single star under it.
Okay. This is my opponent?
Yeah, seems like.
Okay. I'll walk over to him.
All right. He puts the cigarette on the ground and stomps it out and holds a hand out for you. He is very Russian in the way that the Kabrinski bloodline is.
Gotcha.
Super skinny, scrawny, like definitely not enough meat on him, but also wiry at the same time, you know, like even though his arms are thin, it's like mostly muscle. He gives you a firm handshake and says, "Hey, Kabrinski, Seth Kabrinski. It is terrible to meet you, huh?"
Yes, it is a pleasure to meet you as well.
Opera will like the way that you have dressed. Maybe me not so much, but they let me in anyway because I'm good at job. All right, get in the car.
What sort of car does he have?
So I mean, listen. Here's the thing. He is a ranked gladiator, right?
Sure.
Here on Solaris.
Yeah.
He's rank 80, heavy, right? So I mean, he's one of like the top 500 mech warriors in the Inner Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So the car is very nice and has like the Snorts of Regulars colors on the side of it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
there
mean,
we go.
what would be one step up from a Lincoln Town car? But still like a VIP transport.
Like a Rolls Royce.
Sure, yeah. So he gets in, and now let's be clear. There's not like a ton of alcohol anywhere around here. There's just a lot of space, and like a Diamond Shark WhisperNet console that'll connect you to the local Comstar network.
Okay.
Just in case you wanted to check your Minksta account. And he says, look, I've been wanting to talk with you ever since this whole thing with Clan Wolf. You all are making a mess out of our legacy. It's embarrassing to me. Embarrassing, you understand? It's not like the old days, It's not like the old days. We come to the inner sphere. We kick everyone's asses, Shit. I knew Natasha.
I had surmised.
Yeah, she is a real pain in the ass, kind of like you. All of you blood name warriors are the same. Hey, you actually knew my grandson. You know this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sergey.
Oh, he was your grandson.
Yeah. Listen, I left a little something behind before I left for Intersphere. Look, I was 22. I wasn't blood named, but I had made a name for myself, left behind a genetic legacy. Now I'm old, and the genetic legacy had its own genetic legacy. He's free birth, but he was good kid. I talked to him a couple of times over Comstar Network. Wasn't bad. Should have beaten that Omega Tanaga guy, but what can you do with rebirths?
He was a skilled warrior in his way.
Ugh. All right, so you're at the opera.
Yeah.
By this point of the conversation, and he's taking you to a private box. So everyone else here is dressed up in, let's call it Lachlan McDougal chic, right?
Okay.
And this guy walks in looking like he's going to the local mafia joint to have breakfast.
Yeah.
But it's a private box, so what are you gonna do?
Sure.
He sits down. He says, "This is one of my favorite operas. I bring you here because I like this one, But let me tell you this: tomorrow, I will lose. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You are very scary, very good with the PPC. It's not good for me. Not good for my heart either. Once I was ranked 21 on this world. Inner Sphere isn't bad." You give them enough time, they get good enough. And, it's not like I'm piloting the greatest machine ever made. I'm piloting Wolf Dragoon Inner Sphere mech. You better treat it like it's a clan mech, though, Jamie Wolf helped design personally with, who are those little shits? Blackwell Corporation? Anyway,
yes.
I don't suppose you speak good Russian, do you?
Only a few words.
All right, I will tell you what is happening during this opera, okay?
Very well.
So he narrates the opera for you. It's about a man he's a mech warrior of a knight household, and he is in a huge battle early on in his life, just after becoming a knight, and he sees the devastation and destruction and decides that even though he is a knight, he must repledge himself to Comstar as an organization of peace and prosperity. He will become a religious scholar and serve them. And then after Tukiyid, he spent his whole life away from his family, away from the Lord that he originally pledged to serve. He's done all the peace and prosperity, but the inner sphere seems even more broken than normal. He is a liaison officer for the ComGuard's mercenary liaisons, and his daughter appears before him as the head of a mercenary company. They have not spoken in decades, and they are so awkward around each other. It's very Russian. They are forced to work together until one day they are both cut off on a raid from the rest of the unit, and they're forced to have conversations together and get out of their mechs and go camping and fishing together just to survive. And it's all so awkward and so Russian, trying to reconnect with family. Oh, it hurt. It's painful to watch the opera singers sing in the most dreary Russian about how awful the situation is. And the whole time Vasiliy is just like, yes, this is how inner sphere life is. You see this, Seth Kabrinski? This is what your wolves are doing to the rest of us, you know? This Jade Wolf bullshit with Vlad can lick my private parts of peanut butter, okay? That is the kind of dog this Vlad is. I don't recognize his blood name, you know? He's given a blood name. That's wrong. But I also don't accept this felon wolf. He doesn't deserve a blood name. He is not a clan warrior. And this Kel blood name? All of you, you're ruining Clan Wolf. It was so much better when I was there. Listen, when I became a clan warrior, Clan Wolf was different. It was different. Now, the opera is like very loud, so his yelling can't be heard by anybody else. But he's just like, this is what interfere becomes. It becomes terrible. Everyone is not talking to each other, and they're so fucking awkward. This is what you do, Seth Kabrinski, with your exile wolves. You should just try being a wolf.
We are the wolves.
I am a wolf. I don't know what you are.
Well, you'll find out tomorrow.
I mean, I think tomorrow I'll find out you're pretty good at shooting particle projectile cannons. I don't know if that proves that you're a wolf. Being good at shooting does not make one a clansman. Or else Felon Kel would be a clansman.
Listen, old man.
He pulls out a cigarette when you say that and lights it. What did you call me?
Old man.
Listen, in my time, I would take you out back, and we would be having trial of grievance over that.
Then let's.
They don't like it when I do trial of grievance nowadays. The reporters, they don't like all the blood. I go to jail several times. It's bad for my career.
I see. So who is not a clansman again?
Oh, he turns towards you and he's like, you want to settle this tomorrow?
Very well.
I don't think they let us go with fists in the arena, but I'm willing to throw down for heavy ranking if you are.
All right.
I don't know what you're agreeing to right now.
I'm basically just a trial of grievance, just to kick.
Yeah, but this guy wants to fight you unaugmented.
Oh, we've already got a.
Yeah, but he knows he's gonna lose that because you're a better pilot than he is. But he thinks he's a better warrior than you.
Okay. Here, hang on. Let me.
Like, what would be the clan thing to do? And I'm like, good, because this situation is complicated. This is an angry old man yelling at the world.
He didn't say what mech he was piloting, did he? Just that it was
no, but I mean, it would be really interesting to figure it out.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a research roll?
Sure. That's a 7.
Okay. You want to know?
Yeah, his current favored mech.
It's piloting a war dog, which was a mech designed for the Star League Defense Force. The plans were lost, and then Snords Irregulars found it and turned it over to the Wolf's Dragoons exclusive armorer, Blackwell Corporation.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and take a look at this incredible machine. Gauss rifle, large pulse laser, 2 medium pulse lasers, ECM suite, and 2 SRM-2 one-shot launchers. Just in case you wanted to know how to waste some tonnage.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
Love
the mech
one
that's
shot
just made up of
SRMs.
one-shot weapons?
Yeah.
Hilarious. And it's got an Inner Sphere XL engine. And no case.
Okay. So if this dude wants to trial of grievance but doesn't want to fight me with ERPPCs,
he insists that you face him in a clan mech, though. It would be dishonorable to do otherwise.
Yeah.
He insists that the War Dog is a clan-ish mech. Look, you can fight him with the ERPPCs. He's not gonna be like, this is so dishonorable.
Yeah, sure.
He accepts that you're the better mech pilot than he is.
Like
he just doesn't accept that you're a better warrior.
Yeah, I just want to kick the shit out of this dude. Like, so we'll just keep it with the F.
Okay.
But he well, all right. Yeah, no, like because if he turned down the trial of grievance, so
no. So
did he challenge Seth to a trial of grievance then?
Yeah, he wants to do fisticuffs. Okay, he wants you to get out of your mechs and fight hand to hand for the rank 80 title.
Yeah, that's great, but he doesn't get to pick.
Yeah, but that's what he wants.
I know that's what he wants, but I'm going to choose to fight augmented. So he can,
because he's 75 years old. So
yeah, I get that. Like, okay. Seth would beat the shit out of him, man, but he doesn't want to kill this dude. He just wants him to shut the fuck up.
Wow, incredible. He'll fight you. He'll fight you however you want to fight.
I'm sure he will.
He doesn't have any choice.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do before your match?
I don't believe so.
All right, let's go ahead and end this in like 1 or 2 turns.
Sure.
The audience doesn't know this, but I actually have 2 more shows in a row.
Yeah, in like 20 minutes.
Yep, I got Dawn Agreement, followed by immediately after Dawn Agreement ends, we're doing the...
Well, you're probably going to be choosing table side because I rolled a 2 for my...
Incredible. Have you tried rolling
tactical
better?
Initiative.
Well, I'm going to roll my Clan Wolf dice as well, and this is for the true Clan Wolf, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Curlin Ward's Wolves. I got a 7, 8.
Yep, all right. So you choose deployment sides.
I will deploy on the downside.
Okay. Let's see here. I will deploy.
Can't believe you don't like this guy. He's Sergei's grandfather.
Oh, he's great. He's just.
Shouldn't you automatically like him? You
like,
know,
everyone
knows family members of beloved characters are also beloved characters.
Listen,
it's transitive.
I don't dislike him, but he's talking a lot of shit. So we gotta set some things straight.
Sure. Go.
Okay.
Done.
8. Be my guest.
Oh wait, you go first, right?
Oh, I won, right?
I got 10.
Oh, you got 10. Okay, I thought you said 7. Okay. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just wait. James designed an opponent for you guys, and somebody's going to get the hammer.
Yeah.
11 hexes.
Okay. What's his defensive modifier?
Great question. It's a run of 6, so probably 2.
11 hexes. Okay. So I'm going to fire both ERPPCs. I'm going to use my targeting computer to target the CT. So that'll give me a +3, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 11 hexes. That is medium range. So 6, 7, 8, and it would be 11s, but my SPAs counteract the +3 from the targeting computer. So I'm looking for 8s.
Mean it should only give you a -2, not a -3.
No. I'm using it to called shot, which gives me a +3. Yeah. And my SPAs with ERPPCs is a -3. Blood Hunter weapon specialist.
Oh, okay. All right. You meant all of your.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm looking for 8s. I will spend a point of edge to re-roll the 1 dice. Right?
Yep. Oh, wait, you have to roll both of them.
Okay. Can I keep that 6? No. Edge is 1 or both.
No, it's both. You're Mech Warrior Destiny. This is Solaris Nights system. You roll edge. Okay. You re-roll that 6. Right?
All right.
What the fuck were you worried about?
Yeah, got it. So that's 15 points CT.
Yeah.
And then
that's the thing.
Second shot. So
confirm.
Yeah. Let me roll.
I'll get you the dice. It's right here.
Okay.
It's an 11.
Yeah. Okay. So instead of CT, it goes left arm. But that is a piloting enough. Check. Yep, enough for a piloting check.
Gauss rifle and large pulse laser.
Okay.
Really painful to watch.
Yeah, that's rough.
6 rolled over. All right. Vasiliy doesn't fall down dice. Vasiliy barely doesn't fall down.
Gotta love the ones.
You do not understand what he's saying in Russian.
Yeah. I might understand every third word. That's a curse word. 8 initiative for me.
Okay. 7.
All right, go ahead.
Definitely hear the words computer navdenaya.
Okay. Interesting.
He has no fear. You wouldn't do something dishonorable like move directly behind him, right?
Why is that dishonorable?
Striking an opponent in the rear? Maybe you want to throw some physical attacks in there too.
But I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, now I got Ghost Rifle minimum range problems.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got those one shot streak SRMs to fire.
Stop. You know what? I'll tell you what. I will Alpha Strike. And I'm going to leave my anti-missile system on just in case you...
Oh, you're not going to use it as a machine gun?
No, you have to declare that before the match.
Okay.
You have ATMs. I'm going to eat those things before they get to me. All right, yeah, I'm an Alpha Strike.
All right.
So, Goss, large, 2 mediums, and 2 streak SRM, 2 one-shots, I guess. Pretty easy to hit. Gauss rifle, right torso, 15.
Okay.
Large pulse, left arm, 10. Medium pulse, right torso, 6. Medium pulse, right leg, 6. The one-shot launcher hits. First missile, right torso.
That's internal.
There isn't. I will critical unless you want to spend something to block that.
Yeah, I'll spend a point of glory and do battle troll 4.
Do you have the thing where it automatically happens?
Yep, from soldier.
Okay. Second missile hits center torso for 2.
Got it.
Missiles hit. First one's right arm. Second one's center torso.
Got it.
I got to the right torso, so.
I mean, the Gauss rifle will do it. The Gauss rifle, medium pulse laser, and an SRM.
All right, that was everything.
Okay. I'm also going to Alpha Strike with the ATMs in HE mode.
All right, I'm using the anti-missile on the first one.
Okay. We are going to do called shot CTs with the ERPPCs again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm looking for 5s and then 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, and 3s for the ATMs. First PPC. Ooh, misses. Second PPC. Jesus, also misses by 1. Fantastic. First ATM hits with an awful fucking cluster roll. So that's actually
cluster gets -4 from the anti-missile system.
Okay, so
then you get your +3 from Artemis, right?
I thought Artemis was a +2.
Okay, so you end up with a -2. So you get a 1, which means no missiles hit.
All right. All right, so that one will hit center torso with 10, so 6, which is 4 missiles hit. So first one goes center torso for 2.
It's in clusters of 5 points of damage.
Yeah, that's right. So okay.
Center torso for 5.
Yeah, it'll be center torso for 5, and I got 4 missiles at 3 is 12. So I have another
552.
552. That is right leg for 5.
I take enough. What did you have that hit me?
Nothing.
This is it, right?
Yeah,
okay.
This is it. Yeah, you're taking 12 points of damage, and then another 2 points to the left arm, which I believe goes internal.
Go ahead.
With one crit.
Just bring a d6.
Okay. 5.
Well, pretty big loss.
Large pulse laser. Fantastic. Yeah, that is. That's good for me. Too bad it's not the Gauss rifle.
What's a heat?
I build.
You.
So 38, 39. So I build 3 points of heat as well.
And did you need to make a PSR?
Yes, I did. I'm good.
Okay. I got a 7 initiative.
I got a 9 initiative. So what does Vasiliy do?
And still.
Okay.
Some old school 2 clansmen stand up. Like your Gene father probably heard of people that did this. It's very what do you call it? The Draconis Combine did this as well, where the samurai just line up and beat the shit out of each other.
Yep. So
you're like, well, this is dumb. You walk behind him and you knock him over. You say, ha ha, old man, I push you over.
No, I will also stand still. What is he gonna shoot first?
He is going to shoot. Don't have a penalty to shooting yet. So let me mark off my streaks. I would hate to be confused by them.
Yeah, and fire them for the second time.
I will Alpha Strike.
Okay.
Which will be a Gauss and 2 medium.
Yep.
Basically can't miss the other. Gauss rifle is right torso.
For 15?
Yeah.
All right, right
boy,
torso's gone.
You just lost some very... there's no critical, so you don't have to worry about ammo explosion.
That's good. I mean, not that I would have to anyway.
I mean...
It's case. But I would take pilot hits. Yeah, I would take pilot hits, yeah.
I feel like that's more important than the other stuff right now.
Sure, yeah.
Right arm for 6, which is also going to be center torso.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Center torso for 6 again.
Okay. Got it.
He's got an ATM. Most of your... I got all your non-good ATM ammo. You're just left with the regular stuff now, right?
Yep. Yeah, so you got the extended range and high explosives.
I still need to worry about you alpha striking the fuck out of me right now.
Yep, which I'm going to do.
All right, the anti-missile system is turned on.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to let's see. Called shot those. I'm just going against my standard. So yeah, I will called shot the center torso again with the PPCs. Looking for 2s. So I'll need location dice because it does not hit the CT.
Like a 7 right here. So 5.
5 is right leg for 15.
So good. Keep going.
Second PPC, center torso for 15.
Got 1 armor left.
Yep. First ATM 6. Hits, that's 11, which is then down to a 7. That's 4 missiles, so 2 groups of 5 and then a 2. First one goes 5 points left torso.
Okay.
5 points right torso.
Okay.
2 points right leg.
All right.
Second ATM hits with a 10, which then drops down to a 6, which is still 4 missiles, so same groupings. 5 to the left leg.
Okay.
5 to the right leg.
Well, there's 1 armor left.
And then 2 to the right torso again.
He failed his piloting skill check and then spent an edge to reroll it.
Okay. Let's see. I needed to make one of those as well, right? That barely makes it by 1.
11 initiative.
All right. I will choose to win initiative.
Oh.
Okay. I step closer.
But why? It's just like you and Alex Hell's horses. Your mechs are chest to chest.
Mm-hmm.
Your gun barrels are basically touching each other.
Actually, I build some heat that round because I have 2 engine hits. Let's see. So I would normally build.
Just like that time where I alpha struck with the dire wolf without checking its weapons complement and blew myself up.
No. I don't believe I have to check for ammo explosion, but I do think I have to check for shutdown.
Yep.
So, all right. It is on a
plus.
All right, avoid on a 4+. Got it. Whew. I wasn't feeling confident when that first dice rolled up a 2.
Gauss and 2 mediums, and of course the anti-missile system.
Mm-hmm.
15 to the right arm, which is going to go center torso.
Yep.
6 to left leg.
Got it.
6 to the right arm, which is center torso with a.
All right, that is 1 crit.
AF dice 5/5 is
5/5 is Indosteel reroll.
One is a gyro. So fucking lucky.
4/1 gyro.
PSR is at a.
Okay.
This whole time he's been silent, but now he's like manically. He's like, "I've got you now, Seth Kabrinski. I will show you who is the Solama."
Called shotting center torso PBCs. Let's see, 2, 3. It would be.
Should be nice if you missed and/or didn't hit the center torso.
Yeah, that sure would be nice. I'm going to need a location roll.
And my headphones really weird. Location is 6.
That is right torso for 15.
Got it. 1 armor left.
Yep, location roll. That is left torso for 15.
3 armor left.
Yeah, I'm literally stripping
Except for my right arm, I'm pretty close to getting Kenneth Crossed here, man.
Yeah.
I'm missing some critical parts.
First ATM. Gonna hit, but the let's see. So 3 is 5. Takes me down. So does
+2 -4 is gonna end up giving you a 1, which means all the missiles get eaten.
Okay. Second one. 1 missile gets through.
Okay.
and that is going to the right arm for 3.
Wait.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Wow, 2.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right
say that's nowhere near enough missiles on a 6, right? That's what you got. Because the anti-missile system only works on 1 missile pack per thing.
Oh.
Right? Am I wrong about that? That's how I thought it worked. I thought you had to assign them to missiles.
I've been applying it to every flight.
Hit all missiles per turn? When fired upon a missile volley, AMS takes down any incoming. Okay, so I guess it does act on all of them. My bad.
Yeah. No. Well, we've been doing it correctly then, because that's what that I've been applying.
You've been doing it correctly.
Yeah,
all
sure.
Right. Sure. Hit me with that missile. Where's it going?
It is going. 4 is a right arm shot for 2.
I got so much armor there. It's the only place that really has armor left.
Yep.
All right. He falls.
Okay.
Got 2 +4s to make. You're going to be joining him on the ground.
So looking for 6s or better here. Nope. I do avoid the pilot damage though.
He also avoids the pilot damage.
Okay.
Some prong tags. He opens communications with you and goes, "There is no surrender in clan culture, but I will offer you Hijira if you want to leave alive. You know."
I would make the same to you. Did you roll for my facing, by the way?
I didn't, but he's going to accept your offer of Hijira, actually.
Okay. So
he's like, "Oh, you offer me Hijira? Fine, I withdraw honorably. You know, there's no need to lose 2 mechs here. This is just entertainment. It's inner sphere, not for real."
It's like he's Seth, like is starting to prop himself up on and extend 1 PVC offer.
This guy's 75 years old and he's still fighting in the arena. He didn't get there by rushing forward suicidally and not knowing when to get out of the fight. It takes him a lot longer for him to get up than you would get up.
Yeah. So does this basically count as him surrendering then?
I
mean, so
let me look up the wordings of Hijira.
You withdraw honorably from, but you do withdraw.
Honorable withdrawal without further combat or cost. Yep. Okay. I will count that as your victory then. You son of a bitch. Listen, mechs are expensive.
Yes, they are.
Life is cheap,
especially with XL engines.
All right, let me give Walunga his just desserts. Let's talk about your payments.
Yeah.
You didn't take the head hit, so no medical rehab. What about mech repair?
So it's a standard clan, so it's 2 and then 1 for clan, so it's 3 total.
You don't have any like mech warrior, mech based stuff, or
nope, no.
Right, so 3.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Now look, in the interest of time,
there is one more role that I would like to make an entertainer.
Sure,
role.
Please do.
There has been interest in a Seth Kabrinski autobiography.
Interest by who?
By Walunga Enterprises has set him up with a ghostwriter.
How about we'll see how this role goes, and we'll see how interested people are.
Sure.
Not very interested.
That's a 5.
You might be a legend, but your story will not be told well.
No, not yet.
The only people buying your books is the stable buying copies of your books to give to people for coming to their events. You know.
Sure, it's like our case of Rinka in Rogue Trader. we put this book, this autobiography into your gift basket.
It's in every doctor's office in a 5-mile radius.
For sure.
Oh, perfect. No one wants to buy this thing, man. Your life story's already been told several times. Like,
sure.
I love the does your ghostwriter use contractions?
Probably.
That's probably what kills the book, right? Is the contraction on the cover. People are like, man, this shit's unauthorized as fuck. There's no way
so
he wrote
bootleg.
this shit.
This is a bootleg. There's no way.
Oh, amazing. All right, what was this? Episode 86. I haven't been saving the post-episode stuff, which is really bad. Okay. Perfect. Sorry to rush us out of door, but I gotta go do Dawn Agreement real quick.
Say you got other stuff to do.
And then more Solaris Nights. Perfect.
That's right. Yep.
Everybody had to move to Monday.
Say hi to Dynamis Ludman for me.
Oh, sure. All right. Have a good time zone, everyone at home.